Non-communicable diseases, or NCDs, are now the leading cause of death worldwide. Every year they account for 41 million deaths, of which 15 million are among people aged between 30 and 69. NCDs pose a significant threat to the health of populations, economic growth, and development.
According to WHO, physical activity increases the risk of non-communicable disease or NCDs, which is associated with medical conditions.
Jakarta is Indonesia's capital city, with the majority of the population having good economic status and a high level of education. This actually shows a significant number of Jakarta residents who lack activity. Saying from the Riskesdas data in 2018, Jakarta ranked first, with the prevalence increasing to 47.8%.
The problem of lack of physical activity is mostly at the age of young people, those aged 18 to 29. And the most are gadget users. Research from Lepesetra shows that the average number of times students uses the smartphone in a day is around 300 minutes or 5 hours.
Udah banyak ya di gadget, semuanya itu udah ada, tergantung kitanya mau pakai gadget itu buat yang lebih hal positif atau enggak.
Kan kita karena gadget itu jadi malas gerak, terus kayak asikan scroll atau lihat-lihat video, kemudian browse kayak gitu, jadinya kita malah bikin malas buat beraktivitas fisik kayak gitu, Mbak.
The development of technology has become a paradox, increasing technological sophistication, which actually leads to increasingly complex problems because this becomes a lifestyle change, causes physical activity to decrease and increases sedentary activity, and energy intake exceeds energy output, and motivational problems or mental disorders.
I suggest to the young people to join the club, like a social club, whatever the club. Yeah, so you have to move.
SWOT simply stand for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Strength. First, regulations support physical activity like instruction of the Governor of Jakarta. Second, there is Jakarta Car Free Day or CFD every Sunday. Third, there is exercise in every Friday morning in the office. Weaknesses. First, information about physical activity is not optimal yet. Second, daily stretching exercises are not carried out routinely. Opportunities. First, the existence of a policy called Kermas by the Indonesian government. Second, there are parties who encourage the WHO program. Threat. First, sedentary lifestyle is increased. Second, most workers in Jakarta are youth. Third, sport is still not habit. Fourth, millennials tend to have low social relationships.
We recommend Jakarta Move for Health 2022. We have 5 values that represent our program. We call it harmony, healthy, happiness, reality, movement, and continuity. The objective: decrease physical inactivity among young people through social movement. Stop sedentary, start moving now. By internet-based platform to 10% in Jakarta Move for Health 2022. To implement, we create an application and creative campaign.
Creative campaign. Objective: young people are motivated to do physical activity, so they participate to help in promoting the importance of physical activity to other young people and to encourage their awareness of doing regular physical activity for optimal healthy life. Result: more than 10,000 followers support the importance of physical activity campaigns. We have 3 ways for social media marketing as the best way to communicate our program. First, using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Second, websites that serve engage influencer. The campaigns are strategically focused with our social movement. Stop sedentary, start moving now. These have measurable outcomes and are ultimately aimed at influencing social media users to feel our age in a certain way.
The application is named BodyMove. The contents are user information. This avatar can reflect how active we are. When we have healthy condition and move actively, it will smile and look happy. But when we have less movement or sedentary, it will frown and look sad or depressed. Learn to know. It is feature of education and information. Entitled as Learn to Know, young people can access information from it about the importance of physical activities which are more attractive. Tips and tricks, fun facts and myths, tutorials, or other form. Go check-in. It is feature about the address of facilities that are support physical activity in Jakarta, in the form of a sports center, gym, green open space, fields, and etc. But not just that. In this feature, we can share or give information that we are in one of those areas by clicking check-in button. We can also know how many application user who is in the state of check-in. Fun virtual move. It is feature where we can upload campaign photos by showing our photos along with the application installed in our smartphone. Those photos is shared in the home column. Daily journal. It is a feature that can record our daily schedule of our daily plans that has no column. Moreover, we also can make checklists about activity plan that we already made. Personal counseling. It is a feature that can help users personally in arranging physical activities that they need. Users can consult with the expert we provide. This feature also motivates young people to become more active and enthusiastic in carrying out physical activities without the need to hesitate or shame many people. Community. Users can find fellow application users, can add friends, and personal chat. The advantage, this feature provides a community column to talk to each other and share stories or experiences in doing physical activities. The column can accommodate a maximum of 100 users. Activity level. This is a feature that can measure the level of our physical activity, how active we are every day, connect with our avatar. If the achievement of our needs for physical activity is fulfilled, the avatar will smile and give reward with positive motivational words. This feature is measured based on our movement, including walking, running, cycling, and etc. So, activity level features, avatars, fun virtual moves are features that we can share in our profile column.
Sustainability plan after the 3-year study period ends. The project can be maintained and developed to continue to support the decline in physical inactivity in Jakarta.
The program will begin in 2020 with 2 agendas. The first, application development for 8 months from January to August and website development for 7 months from January to July. The following year, Engage will be started with influencers for 1 year in 2021. The next year, there will be an intense campaign for 6 months in early 2022 on several social media platforms. Our application will be implemented for 2 years from 2021 to 2022. The final evaluation is carried out in 2022 in October and November.
In evaluating the project, which is through the use of application, including the number of account, ratings, number of website visitors, and social media. And young people doing physical activity can be seen from the prototype by measuring physical activity through metabolic equivalent.
For manage this program, we have $30,000. For application development, $10,000. For website development, $10,000. For engaged influencer, $5,000. For social media development, $5,000.
Top Sedentary, start moving now!